So last night I was on the way to the gym and someone goes, hey, have you tried the new Pina Colada? And I was like, you can't drink before you work out. And they said, no, new NitroNOX. And John, the flavor is, it's just tantalizing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely surprised myself in the fact that when one of my business partners came to me, and he's the formulator, and he's like, hey, what do you think about a Pina Colada flavored NitroNOX? And I'm like, Pina Colada? Like, I've never even thought of that. I've seen one or two other products out there in the market, you know, some branch chains and stuff that were Pina Colada flavored. I'm like, that's just different. And he's like, no, it's really good, you know. And I talked to one of my good friends, Kyle Wheeler, who's a GSN athlete, and he said, you know, I'd mentioned to him a couple weeks ago that we were thinking about doing that, and he goes, oh, Pina Colada is like my favorite flavor. And I'm like, what have you tried that's Pina Colada? But it's absolutely unbelievable.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
And it's not just a new flavor; it's a new formulation. I hear.
New formulation. All of our NitroNOX has been updated.
Okay.
Newly reformulated. You know, talking with. It's one thing with GSN here is, you know, when we put a product out, we're always looking for feedback, whether it's the individual, the retailer, the distributor. You know, we're not one of those companies like, hey, put something out and that's, you get what you get. If you don't like it, too bad.
Yes.
You know, we want to make something that's perfect, you know, and I think we've come pretty close to perfect. I never want to say perfect, but 99.9%.
Okay.
But, you know, obviously we had the two flavors before, the strawberry kiwi, the watermelon punch. We also have now the Pina Colada, which I think will be our hit. But with the new formulation, we've added Teacrine.
Okay.
A lot of guys in the industry may know what Teacrine is. It's a trademarked ingredient. And it's got a patent pending compound. It's similar to caffeine.
Okay.
But the great thing about Teacrine is it's been shown that people don't build a tolerance to it. Okay. So I'm sure everybody knows the person that used to drink a coffee. Now they drink 2 coffees.
It's not enough.
But in the short research that they've done with Teacrine is people have not built up a tolerance to it. The other great thing about it is it increases your neural drive.
Okay.
So, you know, you're actually going to get more of that zoned in, focused factor.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times with stimulants, people they go the opposite way.
Right.
You know, we all know the person that, again, drink coffee for the first time and they can't sit and they can't concentrate.
Yes.
This has that energy aspect, but then also has that zoned in concentration aspect.
Yes.
And that was one of the great things when we first introduced NitroNOX. People were like, man, I feel so concentrated, I feel so focused. I feel that mind-muscle connection when I'm at the gym versus just that quote unquote, what we call in the industry, the tweaked out feeling of just coming in and bouncing all over the walls. But we've added on to that with the Teacrine. Okay. Again, like I said, it's trademarked, it's natural, it helps deliver better energy, mental clarity, and improve motivation as well. So those guys
that's good.
You know, trust me, we're all there. We've all been there, the days of the long work day, and you're like, I just don't feel like making it, but I guarantee, take a scoop of the NitroNOX while you're sitting at your desk at your office thinking about going to the gym or not, and I guarantee you'll make it over to the gym. Yeah, you'll at least do something, you know?
Yes.
And then we've also, you know, talking to consumers is, you know, with the NitroNOX, guys want it just a tad bit stronger. Okay. So with the Teacrine, that's going to give you a little bit of a bump in energy, but without losing that focus, because it's going to help with the focus. So we've increased our energy and stimulant matrix, just bumped up some, didn't change any of the ingredients, just gave it a little bit more of a kick. So, you know, now, I mean, trust me, I've taken the Pina Colada over the last week now that we've had it, and being that it's my new favorite flavor, so I'll tell you, it definitely, it hits harder, it hits quicker, but it's just as smooth.
No crash?
No crash. I sleep fine at night. You know, that I usually work out at 6, 7 o'clock at night. That's when I usually get in here, and so I usually take my scoop, you know, 6, 6:30, and me personally, I've not had any issues sleeping. And it's funny because I've got my wife to try it.
Yes.
She always tries every flavor. It's just one of our things I do, you know, because the way I look at it is if women like it, everybody else will like it. You know, I know you guys are difficult, and trust me, I love you guys, but you know, guys can choke anything down.
Just to get the pump. To
Yeah,
to me.
guys will choke anything down as long as it works.
Right.
But I gave her half a scoop the other day, and she was like, she came to the gym, she did spin, she did her workout.
Yes.
She came home, and usually with other things, like energy pills that she's taken in the past.
Yes.
By lunchtime, she's exhausted. She's
Crash,
like, I just need that
yes,
nap.
yes.
Let me lay down, or drinking another coffee to keep that energy going. So the other day, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I goes, how'd that NitroNOX work? And she's like, I really like it. Like, I have no crash. I feel good. Like, she goes, I actually feel super, like, just, it's a weird feel, like euphoric and calm. So
every guy should get a cold case.
And that's, you know, and that's how, you know, our owner, Formulator, he's designed it. Like, nothing worse than taking something and then feeling worse when you're done.
Yes.
You know, it's like, yeah, you get your workout in, you come home, but then you're just, the rest of the day is done.
Totally shot.
Especially if you work out in the morning, you're like, ugh, you know, and you're always got to keep up on something. So, yeah, we get, like I said, we'll never stop until it's 110% perfect. But I think it's
never going to be perfect.
Yeah,
But it's, it's always in the process of making it better.
But everything else has stayed the same. Again, here at GSN, full clinical research dosages of everything.
Good.
Our NitroNOX, no proprietary blend, no fillers, no harmful aspartame. You know, the research is out there that's cancer causing. You know, and being in a health and fitness industry, I mean, it sort of negates that whole process you're trying to do when you're creating products that have harmful things in it while you're trying to better yourself. So we're trying to take it to that next level, and I think it's here. I mean,
and you're shipping right now.
This is in stock, ready. All of our flavors are updated, so any retailer, individual customer that orders off our website will get the most advanced, most up-to-date NitroNOX.
There you go. So. Tip your glass. Pina Colada, NitroNOX.